1984 was written by George Orwell and is one of the more well-known and most commonly read dystopian novels. Its primary focus is on Big Brother, the party who controls every aspect of daily life in their country. The three next pictures are some of the party's most well-known propaganda. It is hung on nearly every building, inside of nearly every building, for all to see. The first part is War is Peace. The second part of the party's biggest propaganda slogan is Ignorance is Strength. The third and final prong, Freedom is Slavery. Another piece of the party's well-known propaganda are the ink sock posters. Here's a representation of one. The thought police will stop at nothing to catch anyone who goes against the principles and beliefs of Big Brother. They're always watching. (1984's main character, Winston, is a resident of London, Oceania. Another one of the party's main principles is, who controls the past controls the future, who controls the present controls the past. Our main character, Winston Smith, works in the Ministry of Truth. His job is to rewrite the records in magazines, books, any type of paperwork, and set new truths for the people of Oceania. Like Winston, Julie is a member of the Outer Party. She also works in the Ministry of Truth. The two work in different branches in the ministry, however. Originally, Winston can't stand the sight of her, and at one point even contemplates killing her. The relationship turns around completely as the two soon become lovers. In a desperate attempt to keep Big Brother from finding out about their relationship, the two begin sneaking off frequently. They often visit the woods because they believe there are no cameras and microphones hidden here. Winston and Julia soon partner with a man named O'Brien. O'Brien also works in the Ministry of Truth but is a member of the Inner Party. The two believe that he is a safe confide and tell them that they wish to join the Brotherhood. This is one of their worst mistakes. Winston and Julia soon begin visiting this man's house, Mr. Charrington. They believe that it is a safe refuge to keep their relationship going strong, but in reality, Charrington is a member of the Thought Police. Winston and Julia are found out. Winston is then taken to the Ministry of Love. Julia completely turns on Winston, confessing everything. Ultimately, Winston does the same. However, O'Brien is the overseer in every aspect of Winston's torture. He will stop at nothing to bring Winston back to loyalty with Big Brother. Finally, after what appears to be months of long torture, O'Brien finally has Winston come back to the party. Winston is now in love with everything that Big Brother believes and is bound to preach its principles. Orwell's work has come to a conclusion. Winston goes back to work for the party, but in a slightly different role. Instead of working for the Ministry of Truth, he now holds a position much like O'Brien. He seeks out people wishing to join the Brotherhood, then flips on them at the very end, turning them in with the Thought Police. and then overseeing every aspect of their torture until they too love the party. Daily life still goes on as it had for the previous years, but Winston now in his partnership with O'Brien is unstoppable. The two have taken down almost nearly the entire Brotherhood, and there are few people willing to even think about rising up against Big Brother, fearful of the thought police.